Yeah. Welcome to the Naughty Doctors podcast, everyone. This week in the news, Drake accused of pouring hot sauce into a used condom, and an Instagram model having a fateful run-in with that, pouring it into her vagina. Anyways, good news on the horizon, though. 2024 election is coming up, and the Republicans are testing to see how lockstep the party is with another Trump presidential run. So good news there. Also, following in the steps of good news, a woman has died after being pushed onto the subway tracks in Times Square. We'll cover that. News in the world of sexual assaults. Mark Schlichtel, the president of the University of Michigan, removed after having sexual misconduct allegations found in his emails. Stop using your emails for that, you fucking idiots. Also, big tsunami in Tonga after an underwater volcano erupts. And did it kill people? I don't even know. Don't think so. How that's possible, we don't know. Anyways, welcome to the Naughty Doctors podcast. Hope you guys have had a good week. We got a lot to cover today. I'm looking forward to it.
Let's go.
Cheers. Cheers to sober Dan, everyone.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You'll never have the sacred stone.
Oh, this you crazy mother.
Bro, the Star Spangled Banner gets me amped. Nothing wrong with that. I almost requested it at the bar last night.
People ask me what my favorite song is. I always say the Star Spangled Banner.
It's a you're
Just because no one ever says it's their favorite song, so I'm just trying to give it some.
bro, talking to the mic, dude. This could be part of it.
This is not part of it.
It is now.
It isn't.
It is
no one
if-
could hear anything I just said.
Well, it is if we wanted it to be.
You have to welcome everyone.
Anyways, welcome to the show, everybody.
Yeah, hell yeah. Welcome back.
What's happening, dude?
Not much.
Chilling? Oh, yeah, dates. We always fuck
I know.
up and not prepare. You ready? Are you prepared?
I'm I got a bunch of February shit. So you guys anything coming up soon?
Actually, this comes out so tonight. Bell in Hand, Tuesday the 18th. Bell in Hand in Boston. I am be performing there, and then the 28th and 29th of January, Friday, Saturday, the Comedy Scene. I forget the name of the dude I'm opening for. He's good though, and he's from elsewhere in the country, which means he's a legit
Damn, dude,
comedian.
you don't want to miss this.
Yeah,
Get tickets where they sell out.
Fuck you, dude. Fuck you. And then February 5th we got I won't be here, but that's the next Naughty Doctors date. In
Yeah.
Southie.
Which
So.
may be changing.
Yeah.
We may
This happens every week.
changes coming to this show, so stay tuned. I just burned through all my January shit this week, so I got a bunch of stuff coming in February, but we'll get to that in a couple weeks. If you want to get a head start on that, hit the link in bio as always.
The huge.
Yeah, but other than that, nothing major in the
What's
next
poppin'?
week. What's popping?
Yeah, fucking big. Raiden had a big night last night, dude. Big comedy night.
It was probably
He's a fucking big guy now.
the I don't. Here's the thing: you don't want to get too ahead of yourself and call it like it was my biggest night. It was my biggest night in comedy, but biggest night for like, just showing progress in your career, if you can call it that.
So gay.
What does that mean?
Yeah, see, that's the thing. If you're not in the Boston comedy scene, you have no fucking idea what I'm talking
And
about.
it doesn't mean anything.
It doesn't mean anything.
It
really,
really doesn't.
It's
Did
like
you play Prince Pizza?
Dude, that would
That's
be
the
big.
dream.
That
That's
is
the
the
dream.
dream, dude. That's the goal.
Dude, become a Route 1 comic. That would be fucking.
Dude, we gotta
We gotta be. If we could just figure out a way to become 55 years old overnight, we
dude,
could
if we
we'd
can
be in the
incorporate hack Asian accents into 90% of our act,
mix.
we
we'd
could
be
make it.
fucking Route 1.
Shout
all
out to
day.
them. They are legends.
Yeah.
No disrespect.
Yeah.
Write a new joke though, you know.
Hey, it's just
Hey man, it's
just
not
the
the
facts.
90s
I don't
anymore.
know. They're not gonna listen to this.
Yeah, who gives a fuck? Or ever book us, so who cares?
Yeah.
Did you ever do the premiere Broadway open mic? Lenny Clark.
No, I heard it's sweet.
You have to give him you have to call Mike Clark like on the
Which
phone.
that's actually I respect that.
Yeah, me too.
It makes you put in like the little extra like, do I actually want to do this?
Yeah,
Am I gonna call this guy?
It is weird.
I haven't done it yet, but
Yeah.
I heard it's fucking sweet.
Yeah.
They pack it out. Yeah, this week was dude, here's the thing. This was kind of like a comedy like regroup January, like get the open mic schedule back down, start and this we had a big week. We started on
Dude,
we were like Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. I did comedy every night.
Everyone that's any open micers that are listening right now, just fucking strap your boots on tight. You're about to get past, dude. We're blowing past motherfuckers, dude.
I mean,
we're fucking locked in right now. January 2022.
Yeah.
It's over.
Catch us at the Jeannie Johnson on Monday.
Yeah, dude. What's up, bro? Jamaica Plain.
Fucking 3 minutes, 6 of you buy a drink.
Yeah, dude. I'll fucking crush that
That's
place.
the key. Yeah, but dude, I'll just to recap the week. Not even to recap the week, but it's like I had these dates lined up for this weekend. I was like, these are some shows that I've been wanting to get on.
Yeah.
Shows that a little bit better, more higher quality shows. And so I was like, all right, I'm gonna put in a hard week. Open mics, get ready for this. So I was like, beginning of the week, like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, things were going well. I was trying some new jokes, and I was feeling good. And then I was like, Thursday night, I was like, all right, I'm just gonna get one more mic in, just fucking tune it up at Democracy, and went in and ate the biggest fucking bag of shit you've ever seen in your life.
Really?
Just to like any confidence I had, just fucking stripped.
That's
down to
balance.
nothing. I was like, I should have just fucking cut my when I was ahead, and gone into the weekend feeling good. But
we always talk about that, just like
myself.
cutting your losses,
Just cut
and,
your-
like knowing when to say no.
Yeah, because I was like, dude, I've been having a good week. I'm gonna come in here, just fucking tune some things up, and then just did 4 minutes of dead silence at Democracy Brewing and just fucking shot my confidence. So that was good. That was a good way to start the weekend off. But yeah, no, good
But then you
shows.
did last night, you did fucking Hideout and Nick's, dude.
Yeah, Nick's Friday, Nick's Saturday, and Hideout Saturday, which is
Big
good
weekend.
for me.
It's like a big weekend, dude.
big weekend. So
We're fucking rocking and rolling out here, dude.
solid shows, and so just good comedy weekend. Hope to keep it
Motherfuckers
rolling,
better watch out, dude. Sober Reardon is unstoppable.
dude. I will say, I mean,
Dude, you've inspired
the
me.
productivity is through the roof. Yeah,
Yeah,
but I've
yeah.
inspired you. You got a fucking Bud Light.
I need to make up where you're.
that
fucking-
11 a.m. Sunday Bud
Yeah,
Light just to
whatever,
fucking
dude. Cut me some
Yeah.
slack. I had a good week.
Yeah,
I've been behaving.
yeah.
I'm good.
No, that's the key though, man.
I know.
The productivity is like. Well, actually, I'm like back to like what normal people's productivity
true,
is.
true.
I don't want to pump my tires too hard,
Yeah.
because I'm like I'm just
Yeah, it's
doing
literally
normal
it's literally
people
the same thing
stuff.
when everyone's an alcoholic, like takes a few weeks off and they're like, "Dude, you feel so good. You feel good." And it's like, no, that's just what
Yeah,
normal people.
that's
feel
what normal
like
people
every
feel
day.
like.
They just wake up and they're okay.
Yeah,
They don't hate their lives.
yeah.
But yeah, I've had a big. I've been watching. I watched the Ted Kaczynski doc, dude. After we had that conversation at the end of last podcast, I was like, getting into cults, and I got into fucking Ted Kaczynski. I was just like, dude, back down the rabbit hole.
Yeah, dude, I was just gonna say that. That's a fucking hole. You gotta be careful with that. That's a
it's
hole.
sick. Did you see that doc, Maddie?
No, I didn't.
Netflix. It's pretty good. Although there is something I don't like about it, and I'll get to that. But yeah, Ted Kaczynski Unabomber, which it
Oh, that Ted
yeah.
Kaczynski?
So do you know you know what Unabomber stands for?
No,
It's
one
thing-
bomber,
That's what I thought. It was like, yeah,
single bomber.
no,
uniform
bro,
bomber.
bro. He was so fucking lit, dude. I never realized he's a good dude. He's a good dude.
He's a solid guy.
He's a solid guy, dude.
Most of the time.
Yeah, you are so much like him in so many ways. I want you to watch this because you're like, I love this guy. First off,
I probably shouldn't then.
he was like a math genius when he was young, so not like you. But
I love math.
do you?
I really do.
You might be a sociopath. Dude, so Unabomber stands for University and Airline Bombings. Because at first he was just bombing universities and airline. He almost took down a fucking flight, dude.
Dude, that's a hot start.
Yeah.
Like, if you're gonna go,
Dude,
if
he's
you're
like
gonna go
I think
branding,
It was like his second or third bomb ever. He just tried to take down a plane. It was crazy.
dude, he's ahead of his time.
He's way ahead of his time, dude. And also, I didn't know this. His bombings, first off, they went way later than I thought. His last bombing was in like 96 or something.
96.
Yeah, and he started in the 70s. Yeah, in the 70s, I think, or early 80s. It took place. It was like, yeah, I think it was early 80s. It took place like it was like a decade and a half. He was bombing,
Damn,
dude. He was
dude.
bombing and just getting away with it.
Should get a
dude.
pension for that shit.
Bro. he paid into the
He
system.
paid into the system.
He did, dude. He kind of always knew he was gonna end up in jail. So he kind of like did in a way like he knew he was gonna be fine.
Yeah, dude. You know who? So he like got caught on purpose.
No, he was doing these bombings, and his bombs kept getting better and better, and then he was just getting like a little more cockier and cockier. He was like writing messages in the bombs. So when they did like forensics, they would like find messages that he was collecting. He would go to rest stops and get DNA from like, he'd get like pubic hair from like 3 different toilets and put it in the bomb. And then so the FBI would be like, we found DNA, and then be like, oh my God, no, we didn't, because it's just like
dude, imagine being the poor guy. You just fucking at a rest stop taking a leak, and all of a sudden your fucking
DNA
suspect
ends up in
a bomb.
dude. It was crazy. He was sick, dude. And he lived in Lincoln, Montana, I think it was. Yeah, Lincoln, Montana. Just the middle of nowhere. He had these neighbors. He would always feud. This is what reminded me of you. He was like a hermit. He would just live in this like shack with like no running water, no electricity. He lived there for over a decade. He lived there for actually like 20 years. And he was always feuding with his neighbors. And like his neighbor had a sawmill, and he would like pour sand in like their gas, like the sawmill gas tank. He was just like disrupting this small town, and like no one really knew what was going on. It was so fun. He was just like fucking with the world, but then also fucking with his like neighbors. He just hated everyone.
Just fucking
he hated everything and everyone.
What's it called?
It's called In My Own Words, the Unabomber.
Bro, the problem with the conspiracy stuff gets out of control. Like, how many, like every next documentary, it's like, what's the angle here? Like, what new information can possibly come about in this one?
So this is what pissed me off about this. In the documentary, it's a fact. Like, it's on the record. Ted Kaczynski went to Harvard and was in the like Harvard LSD experiments. Like, they fucked him up with LSD. The government did.
Yeah.
In the documentary, they never talk about it. They interview his brother, and his brother's like, you know, he was like a nice kid, like quiet, super smart, whatever. And then he's like, he went to Harvard and then like came back and was just like a different person. He was like a recluse, didn't want to talk to anyone, antisocial.
Yeah.
Would get into fights with all of his friends, and like, yeah, we don't really know why. And then they just like moved on from it. And it's like, because they were like fucked his brain up like badly,
and they just never looked into it.
Yeah, like in the documentary, that's what pissed me off about the documentary. But
yeah, why is that? Are they like whoever's making that documentary? Like, do they know that? Do they know something?
It doesn't sound like they fucked his brain up. It sounds like they enlightened him.
No, they didn't. Well, yeah, you would say that, you psychopath. Yeah, well, I don't know, but he was like and then they also tried to blame it on. This made no sense. So I guess when he was like, I don't know, like a baby, like 1 year old or something, he got sick. Maybe even less than 1 year old. He got sick. I forget what disease he came down with, and he had to go to the hospital. And he was in the hospital for 1 week, or 2 weeks. And during that 2 weeks, they like didn't really let his parents see him because they were like afraid like he was gonna give the disease to them or whatever. And like they would let the parents come in for like 2 hours a day or something. So he like didn't get held as a baby. And so the documentary tries to like blame that on the fact that he like became like not trusting of his parents and like of society, blah blah blah. He like wanted to be loved and wasn't loved. It's like,
I mean, that's a big jump.
It's a stretch.
That's a stretch.
It's a stretch, dude.
I mean, the LSD, dude. That's how you know they're trying to like. That's their angle, and they're trying. That's why they left out the LSD shit, because they're like, that's the obvious.
That's what. Yeah.
That's exactly. Like, yeah. If it's gonna be anything, it's gonna be the fucking LSD.
Yeah.
But they didn't want to mention that because like we got this new theory about the parents.
Yeah.
So
anyways, the documentary's pretty good. His bombs just kept getting better and better and better, and he just kept getting harder and harder. They weren't gonna catch him. No one was. The FBI literally for over a decade had zero leads. They made a suspect list eventually after like a decade that was like I think over 1,000 people long, and he was the last name on the list. He was like the last person that they were even gonna check. And
so all the police work there,
dude. Yeah, the only reason why he got caught is because he started writing letters to the New York Times, just like wild shit. And he started writing. So there were a couple big news outlets. He said to them, he's like, he printed a 20,000 word manifesto, and he's like, if you don't print my manifesto in the paper, like I'm gonna bomb the fucking shit out of people. And he's like, and if you print it, I won't bomb anyone. And they were all so scared, they all ran his manifesto. and he started getting
Come on.
Dude, he started getting fans. He started like getting a following.
Yeah.
They were like, dude, this guy knows what's up. Like he was anti-government, anti-industry.
Yeah.
He's like, we need to go back to the old ways.
Way ahead of his time.
Way ahead of his time, dude. And so he the only reason he got caught is because his brother's wife, they were living in like Arizona, and like she knew that he was mentally ill and everything, and she read the manifesto and was like, this kind of sounds like Ted's writing, like a little bit. And she kept telling people and like her husband and she's like, you need to check this out, and everyone's like, nah.
I mean, you gotta be like solid on that.
Yeah.
You're like, yeah, someone in my family's a fucking serial bomber.
They just went on a hunch, and then eventually like they finally like got to the FBI to like look into him, and they were like, oh shit, yeah, this like is him.
Yeah.
Definitely.
I mean, you gotta be sure.
Yeah.
Imagine doing that to your brother, your sister, or whatever, being like,
Dude, yeah.
I mean,
They interview the brother the whole document. He's in the whole thing, and he's just like, yeah, my brother Ted, he was a nice guy. We don't really know what happened. He was so nice. I don't know. It's so funny.
I don't know, man.
Was he still nice while he was doing all this with his family?
No, he hated he like stopped communicating with his mom. He stopped communicating with his brother intermittently. Like he literally hated everything and everyone. Except for he only did one interview. He's only done one interview while in prison ever. And it was with this radical environmental group that like on their own, they're known for like going around and like chaining themselves to trees and like potentially bombing places and stuff.
Yeah.
And so he would only do an interview with that like radical environmental group.
How the fuck did they get the interview? You gonna let those people? Like,
Yeah, like they just let this like the leader of that.
Yeah, let's
interview.
go to the fucking master and
Yeah,
get.
yeah.
Like,
And she's like, in the doc, she's like, yeah, like Ted's like, we love him. He's like a good guy. Like we love everything.
I bet you do. I
crazy.
bet you fucking agree on a lot of
crazy,
things.
dude. It was crazy.
Dude, a lot of those guys, like, he was probably a different. He's fucking crazy, but dude, a lot of these serial killers, like, they do live the double life.
Oh yeah.
I think it was the Night Stalker. That dude who's like, he's the cop in California.
Oh yeah. Oh no, that's the Golden State.
The
Killer.
Golden State Killer.
Golden State Killer.
Dude, that guy
cop,
was
yeah.
supposed to be like, he was like family man, like he had a fucking long police
Yeah.
career. He was
Yeah.
like, and then at night he was just out there fucking chopping people up.
Dude. And also, who was the was he in Chicago? Who was the one that would dress like a clown?
I know who you're talking about. I
Not
don't know his name
BTK.
now.
Was that the BTK killer?
I don't know. There's too many of
There
them.
was one. I think it was BTK. Yeah, he was a clown in real life. He was
Wasn't
like
that John Wayne Gacy?
John Wayne
Yeah,
Gacy.
that's
Yeah,
who it
John Wayne
was.
Gacy. Good call. Yeah, you would have that.
Queued up.
Well, I
Queued
thought
up.
I was like, he doesn't dress as a clown when he kills people.
No, not when he kills people, but he was a clown. Yeah, and he was also like a local politician and like a family man and like all this. He had like a daughter, and then he just had like 14 bodies in his backyard and underneath his house.
Dude, that's like Kaczynski's like, at least he's full blown. Like he's he's a maniac. But dude, those guys that are like doing the double life,
Yeah.
that's like next level. Like
Yeah.
like how do you fucking do that?
And a lot of those guys, like they're interviewing like some like criminal pathologist or whatever, and he was saying like a lot of them are smart, but like smarter. He's like most like serial criminals like this though, they're like below average intelligence, and they involve too many people, and like they're on the grid. He's just like, and they make mistakes.
Yeah.
He's like, Ted was like a legitimate he graduated Harvard when he was 16 years old or 17.
Yeah.
Graduated. And so he was like a legitimate super genius and also living off the grid. He was like, it was almost impossible to catch him. Like they just wouldn't have been able to.
Yeah. Especially back then.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dude, you want the funniest story is I guess it's not funny. The Oklahoma City bombing is when
You love the Oklahoma
I love
City.
it. I don't know why. The Tim McVeigh dropped off the box truck.
Yeah.
And then he got caught because his getaway car didn't have a license plate on it.
Oh, what a fucking idiot.
I know.
Yeah, like that's a simple dumb
Ridiculous,
mistake.
dude. Yeah, I don't know. That's just
Was it like a rental box truck? They would have caught him eventually.
yeah. Well, dude, I don't even know if this company's still around. Ryder. It was
Yeah,
a
yeah,
Ryder
yeah,
truck.
Yeah.
Dude, talk about bad publicity.
Oh my god.
The
He filled it with like fertilizer and shit, right?
yeah, him and Terry Nichols. That
Wait,
guy.
Wait, there were two people.
There were two people.
I thought it was just Timothy McVeigh.
No.
Who's
two
Terry
people.
Nichols?
I don't know. It was like his neighbor, his friend, or something. Imagine getting roped into that
You
shit.
get your boy in on it.
Yeah. You go down to the hardware store and buy a couple bags of fertilizer.
Did the guy know that he was?
Oh yeah, they're both in prison. Obviously.
They're friends
Oh,
for a
Timothy
reason.
McVeigh's fucking
They're friends for
dead,
life,
yeah.
dude. Now that's
Yeah.
a bond. That might happen to us if our comedy career doesn't work out. I'm down.
I mean,
Just blow some stuff
yeah,
up.
I'll go get a U-Haul. Fucking.
This might get booted out of the algorithm.
Yeah.
You give yourself away too much. You can't say you're going to do this.
I know. We have
on camera.
It's hard to be a bomber with a podcast.
Yeah, yeah. If Ted Kaczynski had a podcast, he would have gotten caught.
Yeah, he would've got
First
busted.
bomb, he would have got caught.
Yeah.
He also he had like a pattern. He was blowing up like certain places and stuff, but he was like smart too. Like he would take like long stretches off from doing it. He would do like different universities like around the country. He kind of was like he had his targets that he wanted, but he would also like randomize it a little bit.
Yeah.
It's pretty crazy.
I mean, that's the fucking textbook.
Yeah.
Throw him off the trail.
Yeah.
Dude, you go deep on this shit. I've never gone really down a conspiracy rabbit. Not conspiracy, but like that world.
I'm not even.
I've never gone like.
Yeah, I try not to. I'm not like a conspiracy guy, but I don't know. Sometimes they're pretty interesting.
Yeah.
The realistic ones, I like Comet Pizza with the children in the basement. Seems realistic.
That's probably happened.
The guy just went in with an AR. He's just like, "Where are the kids in the basement?" And they're just like, "We don't have a
Dude,
basement."
have you seen? Yeah, it doesn't add up. Have you seen that one about this on Netflix too? The pizza guy, they strapped a bomb to his neck.
Dude, that one's
That
lit.
is dude. They got the detonation on video.
I know.
It's fucking
Dude,
crazy.
because the police didn't believe that it was like real.
That's
yeah.
a movie. They made that into
Yeah,
a movie.
it was a
Yeah.
movie on Netflix.
Yeah, and there's a documentary I think too.
The movie was called 30 Minutes or Less. And
Right,
it was
I
like
saw-
a comedy.
I saw it's a comedy
I'm pretty sure it's a
from
comedy.
your perspective.
No, I think it's a comedy.
No,
Dude, the guy's head gets blown off.
dude.
Yeah,
Imagine,
look that up.
but like imagine. I don't know. It worked for Domino's or something, but like, you imagine pizza guy.
No, it was just like a local.
Yeah, it was Domino's. He's like, you're a
Yeah,
pizza guy.
It's a comedy action movie. It's got Danny McBride in it.
They made that. I would if I was the family, I'd be like,
They were not happy about it.
yeah. I can't imagine they would be.
I think I saw the. I don't know. If, I think
That was the female, right? She was in charge of like the two other. It was like three people that.
I don't remember the movie.
I think it was three. It was like a woman and then two dudes, and she was like banging both of them and like manipulating them. I like female serial killers. They're pretty interesting.
Yeah.
She was manipulating him, and then they ordered a pizza. They made him deliver up to like a water tower or something like in the middle of nowhere, and he was like, "Okay," and he just walking up like the gravel fucking road, and then they just like,
They
held him at gunpoint,
strapped a bomb to his neck and then
made him
I
go
think
rob a bank.
go rob a bank.
Yeah,
Which is like, just go rob the bank. You know, it's like, where did they think that was gonna end? We got a guy with a bomb around his like.
that ended how they thought.
Yeah,
it was
they thought,
gonna end.
his head came off.
His fucking head got blown off. Yeah, yeah. There's video. They like have he's like sitting in like a parking lot or something, and the cops are like,
Yeah, he might be in the middle of the street.
yeah.
He was holding up traffic.
You're trying to get to your fucking kid's dentist appointment. You're like,
It's like,
Jesus
motherfucker,
fucking Christ,
what's going on up there? It's like,
Rachel's got to get her braces off.
oh, God, yeah.
You just say, "Oh God," it's just headache. What's this asshole doing sitting
Yeah,
in the middle of the
these
road?
fucking protesters,
Yeah.
man.
The guy ended up with a fucking Trump flag trying to
Yeah.
drive. Just drives over him. Oh, dude, yeah, that would be terrible. Yeah, and it's just like this big like collar thing. It just fucking blew him up. I wouldn't have believed it either. It was like three hicks that are like with no fucking education. I'm like, this bomb isn't gonna be real.
Yeah. Yeah.
How-
Oh, it was real.
Half of me would be
Three
like,
hicks, I'd be like, this bomb's going to go off at any minute.
Well, dude, that's the thing. These people
It
live
was
on
a
the
chick though.
This
It
is
was a chick.
probably, yeah, well, you said two guys too. This is probably a nuclear device.
True. They have some wild shit.
Those fucking people
If it was
are
a
crazy.
chick serial killer, you'd be like, nah, fuck you. This ain't real.
Yeah.
If it was a chick trying to hold you hostage, you'd be like, this isn't happening.
You're probably right.
Like, chicks
Okay, with those, dude, when you got nothing else, like you live out in the middle of nowhere like that, you got nothing else to do but learn how to build bombs.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Literally, just like, yeah, you gotta like join a militia and learn how to build bombs. And like, what else do you even do?
It's one way to live.
10-tier land. They don't even tend to that. They just pile broken down cars in the
Yeah.
yard.
Yeah, they could use fertilizer to make their
Yeah.
fucking land good, but they
Yeah.
just build bombs with it.
They build bombs with it instead. They use instead of fucking building themselves a new shed with the nails, they're like,
Yeah.
we'll just use this inside the pipe bomb as
Yeah.
shrapnel. Yeah.
Dude, there was some like great like I don't know if this is true or not, but now you can't buy fertilizer. If you go to a hardware store, like they flag you if you buy a certain amount of fertilizer.
Yeah.
I think that's what the Oklahoma City bomb. I think that's like why they did that.
Oh, because of him, probably.
Because of him, but it's like
he had a truckload of
that's
it.
what I mean. It's like this guy's ordering bulk fertilizer. He's not like some chemical company or whatever.
Yeah,
it's
like
like
a
no one
landscaper.
was like, what the fuck are you doing over
Yeah,
there?
yeah.
So
I mean, yeah, no one had really seen that before. I don't get it. So if you just have, we're gonna this.
we're not trying to
This
build
is a comedy podcast. This is not. This is a parody. I'm asking
Yeah.
this, but if you just have like an incendiary device, like whatever, something that detonates, and then just a bunch of fertilizer stacked, the fertilizer will blow up.
I think it's a little more complicated than that.
It must be, but I think he just straight up had fertilizer in the back. I know it has something with like the nitrates or like the ammonia in the fertilizer. I don't know.
If you
I'm
just
looking
dump,
at
if you just
Maddie.
dump, yeah, you got any insight?
It probably accelerates the burning.
Yeah, it's an accelerant.
It's like a fuel more than a.
Yeah, but that's all you need sometimes. In that Ted Kaczynski doc, his earlier bombs were literally just like some of his pipe bombs are like in a pipe, and it was just he cut the heads off of matchsticks, just match heads, like shoved in there, like a bunch of them. So like they would basically like catch so fast that would blow the pipe apart, and then he would have shrapnel and stuff.
Yeah.
That was his early work, and then he turned to chemical ones where it was much more effective, and that's when people started dying.
Dude, you want to hear? You know how these guys are fucking crazy, dude. Tim McVeigh, he lit like a 2-minute fuse. He parked the box truck, lit like a 2-minute fuse, and then had to drive the box truck to the building while it was fucking
What?
yeah. And dude, and this is like, and he
Why didn't he park it and then light it and then get out of there?
because it was all in the back.
Oh, so he had to like
He
go
like set the
around-
time. Yeah, he like set the timer
Yeah.
at a separate location. And he had to drive the truck while it was fucking burning.
What if like
That's
you
right.
know-
What if he hit a fucking
you know-
stop sign?
You know, whenever you're late for work, inevitably there's like
Wait
you
a
get cut
second.
off by like an old lady.
You just said, what if he hit a stop sign? He's blowing up a building.
I
Do you think he's going to stop at the stop
But
sign?
you
just
can't
wanna
get
draw
pulled. You can't
attention.
get pulled over on the way to your bombing.
Yeah.
But dude, there's like a fucking
There's a lady in an
someone rear end
Oldsmobile.
somebody. Yeah, or like
Yeah.
there's a fuck, and then it's like because he didn't want to. If he didn't, he wanted to fucking. He had a getaway car, so he planned on living.
Yeah.
So it's like, dude, imagine like the level of like being able to. That's how you know he's a fucking psychopath.
How did he know that? Like, where it was like a loading dock or something that he like pulled it into. It was like a basement, like parking garage or something.
No,
he must have
dude,
been
he parked
in
it
the
right. He parked it right out front. You
in
can
front of the building. I thought it was under. Oh, I'm thinking of the Twin Towers.
the first
first-
time they tried to take
yeah,
that
they-
fucking thing down.
Yeah. Yeah, no one talks about that. The first time the government tried to take down.
I mean, it's kind of, to be fair, a little overshadowed by this.
yeah. When that was like 93 or 96 or something.
Yeah.
Dude, the early 90s were crazy for this type of shit.
Yeah, dude, it was like
Wasn't Oklahoma City early 90s?
it was 97.
Damn.
Dude, you forget about that. Like, yeah, because
Columbine.
I wasn't 92. I wasn't. I didn't know the fuck.
The 90s were wild.
Yeah, dude. Dude, that.
Don't say it with a smile like that. You like it, dude. This is crazy time.
Yeah, because we were like, I don't know, we were like fucking 7 years old. I didn't know what the fuck was going on, but dude,
Yeah.
and that, yeah, Columbine, the Twin Towers, that bombing. There was like, there must have been some other stuff mixed in there too. But like, that was a what, dude. And everyone's like, yeah, post 9/11. There's all this bullshit. I was like, what the fuck was going on before that?
Yeah.
Like, there was like 4 years leading up to that.
Dude,
where it
I was
like,
just somewhere and someone was there at I wasn't with you. I was with someone and their friend was at Columbine. He was on like the other side of the school and like didn't even know.
the day it happened.
Yeah, he went to he went to high school there
Jesus.
and he was there that it happened. And he said like he was on the other side of the school and they just like got evacuated and he said he like just went home and didn't even know what happened until like later in the day when he was already home because he saw it on the news.
So they were just like, get out, and he was like, all right, it's
Yeah.
probably fire or
Bullshit.
whatever.
Yeah.
Wow.
They were just like schools canceled.
You met this guy?
No, I
Oh.
trying to. It was like someone's friend. Where the fuck? I don't even know. I have the worst memory.
That's a sweet lie, though. If you,
Yeah, true.
yeah, my buddy was actually
My
at
buddy was at
Columbine.
Columbine. What if you were just at? You just like that's a good thing. You just at every. You're just like, yeah, I was at Oklahoma
Yeah,
City.
dude, I was at the Virginia Tech.
Yeah. Oh, dude, I was in Virginia when that happened.
Really?
I was on vacation. Yeah, I went on a trip down to DC. I remember that. That shit was dude.
07,
That shit's fucking crazy. Yeah, early
06.
early 90s were wild with this shit. I
Yeah.
thought Ted Kaczynski was like the fucking 70s or something, or 80s. It
Yeah,
was like
dude,
all the way to like
well,
the mid 90s.
That was the golden age.
Yeah.
That's why it's like all these guys will run around the 60s, 70s, 80s.
Yeah.
You can still get away with. That was serial killers though.
Serial
Bombing's
killers.
a whole different situation.
Yeah. What's going to be the next thing? Bioweapons, but like not government, like China doing it. It's going to be like individuals.
Dude, I feel like people don't even give a shit about. Dude, the thing people worried about was like getting like the Pornhub hacked.
It's gonna be like virtual shit. That's the next thing.
Yeah, but that's not. Yeah, true. Okay, here's my.
Your Meta account, Metaverse, whatever
Right.
that bull. That
Right.
Can't join the metaverse.
you're gonna be fucked when they take over your Metaverse.
Here's my thing about. So everyone's all pumped on Bitcoin because it's like a decentralized currency, right? So no government can control it, which is I guess that's good. But here's my thing. If say like it's a global economy, it's a global currency, so everyone in the world is on it. If that currency gets fucked somehow, then it involves the whole world. Where like right now, if like the yen takes a dive, like it doesn't involve us as much. Like it will have some like some ripple
Yeah.
effect, but it's not going to be like everyone's tied to this one thing.
It's gonna take a lot more to have that negative effect, though.
Yeah, but if it happens, which it will.
Everybody has to. Like anyone who has it has to go down. It's supply and demand.
Dude, also in China,
It's not anything. It's not worth anything.
Yeah, no, I know.
It's
but
worth what you'll pay for it.
Yeah,
Right.
but which it could still take it could still like crash. It's gonna go through ups and downs.
it's gonna be. I mean, how far off is that though? Like that we're all on like we're all using Bitcoin. It's probably not.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know, dude. Because China just banned it,
Yeah, yeah.
which I don't know how that works. Because China's got like you can't go on YouTube in China. Like they have
Yeah.
that shit locked down. But if you just use a VPN, you can get on whatever.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know enough how.
Would you?
Bitcoin, there's only a limited amount of them.
Yeah, I know. Yeah,
They all
you have
haven't
to-
been
you have to
mined
mine
yet.
it.
Yeah.
Which
I
that
get
doesn't
it.
seem sustainable.
Dogecoin, I don't get how that shit works.
You have to mine that too. I'm assuming?
Yeah, but it's not unlimited. I mean, it's unlimited
oh
as far as I know.
Yeah, that's right. It's like 17 cents right now is Dogecoin.
yeah, and I don't think Bitcoin is like. I don't know if it's limited or unlimited. I just know it's very difficult to mint it. Is like what basically limits. You have to have like a bunch of computers.
Dude,
solved.
did you
So
see
to
that-
mine it,
Yeah, to mine
it's
it.
really power. It takes a lot of power. To do.
intensive. Yeah, which is why everyone's saying it's like bad for the environment. And
Dude,
shit.
did you see how they're like finding all the Bitcoin factories, the mining factories? Dude, they're literally flying helicopters around with the heat sensors
thermal
because
imaging?
there's so much heat coming out of the roofs of the building.
Really?
Because there's like to like have a profitable Bitcoin mine, you need like some absurd amount of whatever. I don't know what
Computer
the fuck
power.
they are.
Yeah.
And so like the buildings give off so much heat, they just like they're flying helicopters around and like doing the infrared shit
Jesus
to find
Christ, that's crazy.
them.
Yeah, I don't think it's as profitable anymore to have those like mining companies.
Well, just if you want to go mainstream, it's like you can't be mining it. Like
yeah,
me and you aren't gonna be fucking mining Bitcoin.
yeah.
So,
There was like that 16-year-old. I think he was in he might have been in Austin actually or something like that, but or like Miami, but he was like a teenager and like just started figuring out how to mine, and then he started like a mining company. Now he's worth fucking $200 million or something.
dude,
like
this
that.
kid that I played rugby with in college, he was like, this was 6 years ago now. He had like all these computers. He was building mining rig. I mean, nobody knew what the fuck we were doing.
Yeah.
He was doing at that point. Like, what are you doing, dude?
He was
And he was mining Ethereum, not Bitcoin.
really
Yeah, everyone like obviously no one barely even knew what that was back then.
Right.
Somehow this kid knew, and
Jesus.
yeah, now he's fucking loaded.
Really?
Yeah.
He yeah.
I don't know how he knew. Like I remember hearing about Bitcoin and like Barstool was blogging about Bitcoin like as a joke and like we were all laughing at it.
Yeah.
This kid just had fucking
Ethereum, which was like that only got popular like this year basically.
yeah.
this
He
past
was
year.
like I don't know. He was early on Ethereum,
That's crazy.
but
Yeah, you have to have like the capability and know how. You have to be like a computer nerd, and then also just be willing to like build all these computers and
yeah.
try to do
Well,
it.
dude, because at the time it's like, so you want to get in on this? It's like
Yeah.
I don't have $4,000 to
yeah,
build a rig, so I don't
but
know.
now you
Now you would.
just give them. But I don't even have the like. There's shit now people like you should get in on, and I'm just like I don't have the the knowledge to like
Bro, we
time.
we don't
like,
even we can't even produce our own podcast.
I know,
we
dude.
were like, we don't even want
to outsource this shit, dude. It's like I'm too lazy to get rich in that way.
Yeah, in that
How
way.
about
You know
like
what I mean?
NFTs?
Bro.
I know a kid that is making it's a girl I know, her older brother. He's from Danvers. He's making millions. It's called Slime Sunday is his like Instagram account. You can look it up. It's fucking absurd. He made like $4 million in 1 week doing it.
I have one.
You bought an NFT?
No, I got it for going to see Spider-Man.
You got the
free NFT.
Wait, you got a Spider-Man NFT?
Yeah, AMC gave it to everyone, like 64,000 of them.
Isn't that Spider-Man one like worth a lot?
It's worth like $100.
Oh, never
Not
mind.
that much.
Never mind. There was one Spider-Man one that was like worth a bunch or something.
Dude, I just went on. I happened to do this week. I had a Coinbase account or whatever just to see what the deal was.
Yeah.
And then someone I know, similar situation, that like deep into NFT. Like they have they're like artists have a huge like they launched a massive NFT project.
Yeah.
So I was like, what the fuck is this? It's on OpenSea. Like that's like the big NFT website.
Yeah.
And dude, you get in there and like it's all like people, these big artists, they put together like collections,
Right.
and it's like that's all limited amount and all this and that. And so I was kind of following these people I know, and they sold out. And OpenSea is mostly Ethereum. You sell your shit for
Yeah.
like
Most of the
half of Ethereum,
yeah.
half Ethereum, whatever. And I was just kind of following it. They launched it like a month or two ago. It was like 5,000 pieces.
Yeah.
And they just sold out yesterday. And I was trying to do the math on like because they show you can like click on their accounts like average price, average. And I was like, they made like $1 million.
Yeah,
just in like
and then,
the last month.
And then if people resell those, they get a portion.
You get a royalty on it.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So I was trying to
that's how they make a ton of money because they always resell for like some of those resell for like. I mean, you could buy it for like you can buy one of them for like 300, then resell it for like 10 grand.
yeah,
And like you're making a
piece
percentage
of that
10
10
grand. Yeah.
dude, it's kind of cool because first of all, there's no fucking excuse now to be an artist and be like, no, you can't make it, man.
Yeah.
Dude, you can make it with that shit. You can make it now if you want to put the work in.
Yeah.
And you want to create like a sweet like portfolio, like whatever project you're working on. It feels like you can make money.
This is what I don't get about the NFTs. It's all banking on that they're going to be worth something in the metaverse.
That's
Right?
everything, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. But like they're not actually I mean, I guess that's anything like art isn't worth anything real like
Yeah, like real art's
intrinsically, but it's just like the value of it you expect it to go up. I guess the NFTs are the same thing, but like it's a little
Like the NFTs are worth something because they're like the only one. They're supposed to be like the only one,
Right.
or there's a limited amount of them.
right.
Yeah. Dude, I can almost get behind like you can draw the line between like, you know, real art, like famous painters and whatever,
Yeah.
and like, all right, now it's just similar thing. Like there's only one like
Yeah.
Picasso painting of that, whatever.
Yeah.
Now it's just online. Like you can kind of get down with that. What I can't get down with is like, dude, there's like, and this is what's coming from for the metaverse is like, there's like virtual neighborhoods now. They're like building
the real estate,
virtual real estate and shit.
Yeah.
It's like, at least with art, you can be like, okay, this is a cool thing and this and that. But it's like, who is actually gonna like you have to be the all-time biggest nerd to be like, I'm gonna buy a house in the metaverse. Like,
yeah.
you know what I mean? I guess it's the same thing. It's like, it's my house. It's like, it's art. I don't know, but like, you're going full fucking
Yeah.
moron at that point.
It's like the Matrix.
It is.
That's what's gonna happen.
You plug in. I don't know, dude. I don't know what the fuck. Like, I don't think I'll ever be into that. I'm not even into video games.
Bro,
So, like,
I
I'm
haven't
not-
played a game. I had a PlayStation 2. I played like Madden back in 2008.
Yeah,
I haven't
dude.
touched a video
Madden
game
was
in
sick.
10 years.
Yeah.
I was playing video games today.
Yeah, I know. I stopped playing video games when I got to college, honestly, realistically. And I barely have played since.
Yeah, I just not what I want to do.
Yeah, I'm just not a video game guy.
But I just, dude, how can the metaverse, like, that, it's not going to replace real life. Like, I don't understand.
I don't know. It might.
I don't know. Dude, I told you, I got the Oculus,
Yeah.
and it's like, it's cool.
It's not even close though
To what?
to like
what it's gonna be.
the metaverse is going to be.
But yeah, well, once like Neuralink and that shit gets going, and like you can like literally like plug in to it, it's gonna be kind of fucking wild.
Dude, we're gonna be. I mean,
It's literally the
is
Matrix,
that? Are we gonna be? We're gonna be fucking 50 by the time that really rolls out.
You say that like it won't be old at that point anymore, though. 50 won't be old.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're gonna live forever in the metaverse.
I don't think. You think?
Oh, dude, you want to go real deep? They're like, what's that company? Yeah, is it Neuralink?
Yeah.
They're
well,
like, you literally,
neurons.
your body will die, but they'll figure out a way to download your brain.
consciousness.
Yeah.
But that's not. Is that you? I don't know.
No, didn't you want that to be you? I just want to fucking go out, man. I
true.
spent enough. I spent 30 years in real life. It's fine.
I don't
It's
know.
cool.
Maybe it would be pretty lit to be just walking around them. But then this is the problem. Then you're good. Yeah, you know what? I don't want that to be me because it's not like you're gonna live for free and your consciousness is gonna live for free in the metaverse.
Oh,
your consciousness is gonna have to
pay
work
rent,
a job,
yeah.
pay rent. Like it's gonna be an eternity
back
of
in the
hell.
fucking
Yeah.
Like Bezos is
Yeah,
still gonna
you're
be at the
not
top.
Yeah, you're not gonna be able to afford like you're gonna have like a shitty apartment in the metaverse.
Yeah, you're gonna still be getting flat tires.
Yeah, you're gonna have a fucking noisy neighbor above you. Like it's just gonna be
Shut
more.
the fuck
Yeah,
up.
but what if we're in the metaverse already?
Yeah, I know. That's this. I hate that. Like Musk is like, oh, there's like 60% chance we're already in a simulation.
It's
like,
more than 60%.
But is it though?
It really is.
How? How is it?
I don't want to get into it.
No,
Wait,
no one knows.
Let's not get into it. I don't want to get into it.
No,
It's too deep,
I can
man.
discuss it after, but it's gonna. Yeah, there's a lot to it.
I just like fucking driving around,
There
doing a
is-
podcast, drinking beer sometimes.
Yeah, dude.
I don't want to do that in the metaverse, man.
Yeah,
I don't
be
know.
sick. You can just fucking ball. Yeah, no, that ain't. I don't know. It's too much. Too much. It's too much. I'm an old man already.
It's too much for you. I'm young, baby.
It's weird. Yeah. All right, dude.
Dude, I tried to do
We're already so separated from from Gen Z. Like we're not that much older than them, but there's such a fucking generational gap. I feel like.
Yeah, dude, they tuck their sweatpants into their socks.
I know it's lit.
Morons.
Dude, we gotta start doing that.
Dude, I might grow my hair out and do TikTok hair.
Wait, do people really tuck their sweatpants?
Yeah, dude. It's
Dude,
the new look.
look what like a college freshman dresses like these. I mean, I guess it's. I can't.
Wait, is Gen Z after us? What are we?
We're millennials.
Yeah,
Gen Z's
barely.
We're
We're like
Gen Z's a newer generation.
late millennials.
We're late stage millennials.
Yeah, look at
That's
that
how
shit,
people
dude.
dress?
This is how
That's
people dress.
fire.
That's not on camera, so people can't see. Oh, Jesus Christ.
You like that? I'm Gen Z, bro.
I mean, I do
Wait, what
that
are
when
they-
I'm going out.
Dab's on you. Dab's us, dude.
I
What
know.
do they do?
Dude, I think they just walk around with their cocks out. They're
Yeah.
just like they don't
They
give
have
a fuck.
fucking forward facing hair.
Dude, the hair's like a fucking diving board, bro.
That comes out. The cooler you are is correlated to how far,
Yeah,
your,
far your
hair
hair
comes
comes
out, dude.
What?
That's Gen Z, bro.
It's
They're-
chaos.
yeah, it's pure chaos.
Scroll TikTok for 2 seconds. You want
They
to-
all have
I don't even
da-
have TikTok, so
They
I
have
won't be doing that.
dangly earrings. They tuck their pants into their socks, and they have hair that looks like fucking Johnny Tsunami. Fucking, it looks like a wave coming
Yeah.
out, dude.
It's chaos.
Bunch of losers. It's because they need to be stopped. I'm a
They-
cranky old man.
I don't know, like I'm low key like that does look kind of sick. I think I could pull that
I
off.
get so much pussy.
Yeah, dude. I tried to when I was doing the OpenSea thing. I tried to do an NFT. OpenSea.
Oh, OpenSea, yeah.
I tried to. I created one, just like some shit paint drawing.
Mm.
I was like, I'm just gonna post this.
You did?
Yeah, but it costs like, I don't know if it scales with like if you post 1,000 picture, 1,000 things, like
It costs more.
the
or
cost
something.
comes down.
Oh, yeah.
But it was gonna be like for your first transaction or like to initiate it, it was like this is gonna cost you $300
Holy
just
shit.
to like link your account to your coin wallet or whatever. So I was like, that's not worth it.
Yeah, no. You're not going to. What are you going to. You went on like Microsoft Paint.
Yeah, I
Like,
just drew
drew
like
something?
a square. Yeah, and I was gonna put it on there and see if I could sell it for like 50 Ethereum. So, but that dude, that's the system is in place to keep people like me out.
Yeah.
They're like this
yeah.
guy's not gonna fucking drop 300 to post this piece of shit.
Rightfully so.
Yeah, as they should.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I tried to get in,
That's
but
I don't get it, dude. I just don't know where. So some people are saying that like the NFTs, like in the metaverse, like not only can you'll have them, but they'll unlock stuff. Like you'll be able to do stuff because you own a certain NFT.
Probably. I'm not that deep into it.
I have no idea.
Otherwise,
Probably though, dude. There's gonna be like you think it's people think it's tough living in society now.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a nightmare.
Yeah. Yeah. People think that this like virtual, it's going to like open everything. Everything's going to be great. It's like, no, it's going to cost you more money now to do stuff just virtually instead of just doing it in real life. It's going to become the same thing.
Yeah, dude.
It's
And
not going to be better, dude.
these people that have like, they think they have shit lives and they're just because they're losers and they don't put any fucking work in and they don't whatever.
Yeah.
They think it's like, oh, cool, metaverse. I'm just gonna go into the metaverse and like
Yeah.
I'll just sit at home and like live. And it's like, no, your shit life is gonna translate right to the
Yeah.
metaverse because you're not
Yeah.
gonna have any money in there.
Yeah.
You're not gonna have any fucking skills. No one's gonna like you. You
It's
can't
like when
fucking
people.
talk to
It's like when
anybody.
people move to girls are like, oh, I'm gonna fucking move to fucking L.A.
Yeah, I'm gonna
a new
reinvent
city."
myself.
It's like, no, you're not. You're still the same shit person that never
Yeah.
worked at themselves here, and you're never gonna work at yourself there, and it's not gonna work out
you
for
just
you.
got less clothes on now.
Yeah,
That's exactly what.
less
mean-
clothes and like 200 more
Yeah,
followers.
200 more followers,
Fucking
and everyone still hates you.
yeah, and you're still a shitbag. It's just gonna be the metaverse. It's gonna be a second layer of problems. Like, okay, like you in your physical self now, like you got fucking liver disease. My fucking kidneys aren't working. I'm a smoker. I got COPD. So now I gotta go to the hospital in real life. Well, then in the metaverse, like because you're not paying into the system enough, like you're all of a sudden your avatar is gonna start developing problems, and you gotta go to the meta hospital, dude, the virtual hospital. You gotta go to that. Now you have to go there in the metaverse. Like, it's
Yeah,
just a
you got to
pain
go
in
to
the
the virtual gym to fucking keep your.
Yeah.
You're gonna
it's just-
you're gonna be fucking virtual fat,
yeah.
and then
And then you're not gonna get any virtual pussy, dude.
If it's-
And it's just-
and everyone knows that's the best kind
Yeah.
of pussy.
That's
Yeah.
really not how video games work. You guys have no clue how video games
That's
work.
how it's gonna work, dude. 'Cause they want your money. They're gonna want you to keep paying into it. Like, you think you're just gonna have a girlfriend in the in the metaverse and like it's
Right,
gonna
right.
be free? No.
Yeah, pay to win.
Yeah.
That's a thing now, though. You don't have to go to the gym. You just go, here's $5. I'm fine.
Right. And that's a pain in the ass. It's
Dude,
gonna be
but
taking
no one's
more
gonna be able to afford that.
Yeah.
That's what we're saying. Like some people will.
They'll make it just affordable enough that like you can afford it, but it's gonna be it's gonna be a stretch. Keep stretching.
You'll
it.
start earning real money in the metaverse.
that you can only use in the metaverse, probably.
You'll only want to use it in the
dude,
metaverse because that's where you live.
How
now.
is that
Yeah.
sustainable? Like what is your metaverse job? It's like you're working for what?
How is anything sustainable?
I don't know. We all have jobs right now, and it's like we're
and it
all
sucks.
helping something, right?
What are you helping? I'm not helping anything with my job.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. This world is shit, and so will the metaverse. It will seem sick at first, and they'll make it sick, and it will eventually. They'll just steer it into them getting more money and you just suckling more fucking money out of each.
Just the way it
individual
works.
person.
Just the way it works in real life.
Yeah, it's just a new avenue for these fucking corporations to make money. It's not going to be
When
better.
everyone is in the metaverse, that's when we go looting.
Everyone's sitting on their couch with goggles on their head, and we just are in their house rummaging through their shit. Legit, dude. Honestly, good, dude. I have a friend. He makes a great point. He's like all these like, all these like ultra soft like woke liberal people. He's like whatever, they're adopting all this ideology. He's like, good. He's like, because when the world ends, it's just gonna make it easier for me to go and kill them and take all their shit. He's and he's right. Like everyone is getting softer and softer.
Yeah.
And it's a good thing for people like us that are just gonna be willing to take and kill. No, like this is what it's gonna come down to, dude.
Yeah.
Everyone's gonna be blobs just sitting on a couch in the metaverse.
I think I'm a pretty woke liberal, and I'm willing to do all that stuff.
You're not like these like Cambridge, Somerville folk.
It's next level.
You're older. You're an older generation of liberal.
All right.
More hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hard
Right now.
Hard and liberal. They're fucking.
Yeah, but like you seem in the know. Like how far off are we from like level 2 of that? Like they're gonna roll it out, and like when is it gonna get real?
Like the metaverse?
Yeah.
I guarantee you it's already legit, and people who have money are already building.
They're in there.
They've already got the best property in the metaverse. It's already gone.
Yeah. That's a good call.
But how can there be?
Anytime something comes out, it's usually 5 years after it's been established, and the people in there already have the best.
The rich
shit.
people, the
Yeah.
people in the know,
The
they're
famous
already
people,
in, yeah.
celebrities.
They're already.
But
in.
is there
Well,
gonna-
Snoop Dogg bought already has like a ton of property in the metaverse. I heard
Bill
that.
Gates probably already owns a few planets or something.
Yeah.
But dude, the reason why you can do that in real life is because there's only so much space. Like, are they gonna limit
There's only so much space in the metaverse too.
Yeah. And that's that they have to put a ceiling on it. They have to put a cap on it in order to create value.
Create
and they can
control,
control
yeah.
It's not
yeah.
even that. It's like like memory. Like
Yeah.
a video game can only generate so much at one time without the game crashing.
Yeah, dude. But and this is all hosted on servers, and so like, who's working the real life servers?
I don't know yet.
It's all. There's
Yeah,
always
where
got to
are the
be.
servers?
There's always got to be some
It's
like.
run by Facebook, so I mean, there's probably a fuck ton of servers.
Yeah.
Where are Facebook servers? We gotta.
Well, dude, they all use like
All the cables are under.
AWS. They use like Amazon Web Services and Microsoft and shit.
Yeah, that fucked us over already.
Yeah, that's right.
But like the cables are all underwater and shit. They have.
Oh yeah.
Have you seen those fucking things? The underwater cables? Those are crazy.
I haven't seen it, but I know that I know there's only a few people in the world that are certified to like work on them and shit. And if you're one of those people, then you make so much fucking money.
I can't even imagine.
Yeah. You make infinity money.
Dude, it's kind of funny. Like, we're so technologically advanced, but like, you still need like the cable to fucking
Yeah.
like the UK.
Yeah. At the end of the day, like there's a physical,
There still has to be a
there's
physical
physical
thing there.
server somewhere.
Yeah.
It's in the
That's-
cloud.
That's the thing about Bitcoin is that when they use that blockchain technology, eventually they'll use the blockchain technology for like the metaverse and all this shit. There won't be a physical server in one spot. It'll be like everywhere at once all the time. And that's what's
Will be servers.
revolutionary about blockchain technology. And you won't be able to take it out because you'll have to take out every computer like on Earth.
Yeah. God damn.
That is the one
That's
thing I
scary.
understand. That is pretty crazy. That is the cool thing about blockchain technology. Dude, I'm a fucking big I'm a big blockchain guy. It's not a big deal.
I mean,
Not a big
we
deal.
got, like wireless technology though. Like the camera's going to that wirelessly.
really?
Yeah, like that. Like, this is crazy.
So like maybe they'll just put the servers in space orbiting us,
Yeah.
and we'll just wirelessly.
Sure, yeah.
dude, this Elon Space Link. They're already doing that.
Yeah.
With Wi-Fi at
Is it
least,
called SpaceLink?
or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
I think so. That sounds right.
Skynet.
Skynet,
Yeah,
Skylink.
basically the same thing,
Skylink,
dude. They're doing like, yeah, it's gonna be global free Wi-Fi. It's
He
like,
tweeted today
they're not
something. He has
stopping with
like
that.
it's like I forget. It's like 200 and something live satellites already in orbit, and then like another 100 are like getting up there, not active yet, and then like another 60 they're launching soon. Like just like it's close to being done, dude.
yeah,
It's crazy.
it is crazy.
And it's like something like I don't know. Say it's like 300 satellites. Every time you launch a satellite, it costs so much
Wild
money.
amount of money,
And to do it like 300 times is it's just insane.
dude. The fact everyone hates Elon Musk, and I'm sure there's good reasons. To,
Yeah, but Elon Musk can afford that. Elon Musk
'Cause
could
he
save
built-
humanity if he wanted to.
That's what I'm saying. I think he does want to. I'm a big Elon Musk guy.
dude, I don't hate him. Everyone's like, he's a piece of shit. He makes
What,
too much
just 'cause
money.
he's
He's
rich?
full- yeah, it's like,
if
dude,
I was rich, I wouldn't give you my money either. Earn it.
like, how long would it take if you were like, I want a fucking Naughty Doctor's rocket company?
Dude, it would be we're just hammered.
Dude, because everyone's like, Elon Musk he's just a business guy. He's not even smart. And it's like, yeah, dude, that's the point. It's like, if we wanted, like, how long would it take you to put a rocket in space? You'd be like, all right, option one, let's go to fucking Home Depot and try to build one.
yeah. it
Or
would-
we can be fucking smart dude and like bring together the fucking 10 million people
Yeah.
or whatever you need to, like, we need the rocket guy, we need this guy and this
well,
guy.
the
Like,
difference
that's what
is
Elon Musk does.
is a smart guy.
He's that guy. He
he-
brings everyone together
Yeah.
that can do this shit.
No, but he as an individual is smart
yeah,
enough to
yeah.
build rockets.
He
Like
created
Steve-
PayPal.
Right, exactly.
Yeah, people forget
Steve
that, too.
Jobs is more that guy that you're talking about. Like Steve Jobs was the guy who like
he can program
He was
that
like a
iPhone.
low. He was like he was like a okay computer programmer, like not great, but he was able to be the guy that brought a bunch of people together and like got the ideas and like made everyone do it. And like
Yeah.
you need people like that too. Elon Musk is like both. Elon Musk is an engineer by trade and like a good one, and he can build shit.
Yeah.
And he also is a guy that can like unite everyone and make all these companies work.
Yeah.
Like it's crazy.
It's-
He is a fucking. I don't get why people have such a beef with him. Just
Because they're jealous.
Their only beef is that he's a billionaire. It's like doesn't make him intrinsically bad. Think about what he's doing. He's like literally trying to get humans off the Earth so that when the Earth ends in like whatever it is, like 6 billion years or 3 billion years, like we can save humanity. And, like,
yeah,
we'll continue
better to
exist.
start now. I will say, one knock on him is that his dad like ran a blood diamond mine in South Africa. For sure. Funded him, seeded him some cash to start. But he took it from there.
Yeah, he's doing.
he turned it around.
He turned it around.
He's doing. Yeah, you can't help your
Dude, he's
past.
trying.
Forgive your past.
He's got.
It's not even his
SpaceX.
past. It's his father's past.
Right.
Yeah, he's making his own way. He's trying to solve traffic. And I don't know if the fucking underground shit is.
Did you see the video of that this past week?
No.
The big design flaw. because he's like so confident that it's gonna work so well every time. He's like, there's not gonna be traffic jams. Well, there was a traffic jam and there was an accident, and it's just a tunnel that's the width of one car. So if there is a traffic accident or something, it just fucks up the whole rest of the tunnel.
Yeah.
There was like a massive line of traffic in this fucking tunnel.
Well, it's like V3. I don't know. 10, 20 years from now, it'll probably
He basically watched Futurama and was like, I can make that real. That's all it is.
But then he went and did it. That's what's even like more. It's like
It's impressive,
It's
yeah.
impressive.
Yeah, I think that the tunnels, what is it? I think that was
Hyperloop.
Hyperloop. I think that was like probably his worst project yet.
Yeah, it's
seems like
it's probably good that he's like starting the conversation about it,
Yeah.
but that's
But
probably
he's a motherfucker. He just goes out and starts shit. Like the first time he went on Rogan, he was like, how far into this project are you? He's like, well, we have a massive hole in like Los Angeles right now, just opened up. Like we just started.
Yeah,
doing,
we did. We fucking
we
dug
just
the hole. We
start-
said
yeah,
we were
yeah.
gonna do it. We did it.
Yeah. Yeah, we just like took out a permit to dig a hole. He's literally that's like what he's like. We took out a permit to dig a hole,
Yeah.
and then he just started.
We'll figure out the
digging.
next step in that
Yeah.
after that.
See, we gotta be more like Musk. You just gotta get the ball rolling on these projects. Ted Kaczynski bought that cabin, got the ball rolling, dude.
Yeah. He didn't have to crack the fucking book open on how to build
Yeah.
the bombs, but he did it.
Yeah, exactly. He just one day at a time, a little better each bomb.
Dude, that's half the thing. Is like nobody wants to just fucking do anything. Like if you do like one thing,
Yeah.
not to be like motivational speaker.
yeah.
You know what? Fuck that.
No, I get what you're saying. I
You
was
know what
gonna
mean?
say,
like if you just do like one, like the vast majority of people are doing nothing.
yeah,
So if you just do one, like you're already like that much for
You're
like that
ahead.
percentage ahead of
Yeah.
those people.
Yeah.
If you do like one fucking 5 things, it's like
Yeah.
you're already in like this next level.
yeah, exactly.
So
Yeah, not to be gay or whatever, but along the same lines, like if I don't want to go for a run one day, if you just put on your running shoes, all you have to do is put on your running shoes, and then it's like, okay, you're
yeah,
gonna,
now you're
gonna,
gone.
Yeah,
You're gone. Or at least you're gonna fucking get
Yeah,
outside.
exactly.
You're gonna sit on the couch and scroll TikTok.
Right. That's just I gotta get back.
That's a problem for me. Scroll TikTok.
I gotta get back on TikTok. I'm glad I'm off it.
It's a nightmare.
Yeah. What else we got, Maddie? What time we at, buddy?
About 50 minutes, 55 minutes.
Word. Got anything else you want to talk about?
Here's one. I got a pedicure yesterday.
Oh my God! You just followed up a motivational speech with "You got a pedicure,
Yeah,
dude."
yeah.
This is you've changed, dude.
Hey man, I gotta find something to fill my time.
I miss old Dan, dude. Fuck. I miss old Dan.
no,
Did you go,
one of my girlfriend.
You got the girl? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
I'm
cool.
like twice a
You
year.
got a
guy.
manicure too, or just pedicure?
No.
I've had a pedicure.
Dude, we gotta break down the wall. And like,
Oh, shut the fuck up!
I'm telling you, man.
Shut up,
It's a good. It's a good
Some
experience.
gender norms are there for a
A
reason.
guy takes booze off 2 weeks,
It becomes gay.
turn into a chick.
No, it was good. I heard it's
It's
nice.
fine.
I didn't like it. It's not for me.
It's not.
It's
yeah.
dude, my toes are fucked because I
You got gout from.
I played rugby for a fucking couple of years. Not a big deal. And dude, I snapped off toenails like weekly.
Oh really?
Yeah. So they're all fucked. So dude, you go in there and like, first of all, you walk in, it's like I shouldn't be here because you're the only dude in there.
Yeah.
And then, dude, the
Like walking
women
into a
that do
Cambridge Open mic.
yeah, exactly. You're gonna get your fucking mic cut. They're gonna, dude. The women that do this are so fucking small.
Oh yeah.
And like, I walk in, I sit in the
You're
chair.
a giant.
Dude, they're probably, you could like see him huddling like who's gonna take this one.
And then you like 2 or 3 of them
2 or
on
3
you.
of 'em, yeah.
Then you like assemble a team
Dude,
of
this
their
wo-
finest pedicurists.
This woman's like, my foot is like as big as her fucking forearm.
Yeah.
And she's like,
Bigfoot.
and
this one's gonna be.
I don't know, dude. Long story short, like it was good.
She
It
break
worked.
out the
Dude,
electric razor thing. She's
dude,
like,
she had this thing. It was like a spinning grinder,
oh my God!
which my girlfriend was even looking at me like, what the fuck is that?
They don't break that up for the girls.
For the chicks? No, they don't.
They
They have
do, like we do the
real feet.
industrial fucking
Yeah.
appliances.
So, I don't know. My feet are they're back to decent now, but
They just shaved everything down.
dude, it was wild.
Did you do any like pre-maintenance before you went in?
Yeah, no. I mean, I didn't. Not that day. I mean,
No.
they're just like normal.
Like you know how you go to the
week
dentist,
week.
you like before you
Oh,
go
yeah,
before you
do
get a
extra.
cleaning, you like do it. Yeah, you like fucking Listerine.
Yeah. Well, dude, that's the problem
floss.
is there's nothing you can really do because
Yeah.
if you don't have any like professional tools
yeah,
and
true,
shit.
true. You don't have a fucking grinder,
Yeah.
a belt
I
sander,
don't have
dude.
a belt sander. So I don't know. Just thought I'd throw that in there. That was
pretty wild.
That's a fun experience.
I will say I almost didn't get. You're kind of a Coogan's guy. I didn't.
Oh, I'm a big Coogan's guy.
I kind of don't like Coogan's.
Well, it depends. It all depends on the scene.
I had a bad experience yesterday. First off, dude, they almost didn't let me in. They check your Vax card. I'm like, pulled it out. They're like, the kid looks at it. He's like, I can't let you in with this. I'm like, what? He's like, it just doesn't look real. I'm like,
Dude,
this is my Vax card.
We're talking about the Coogan's bouncers that fucking killed someone about fucking 6 months ago.
Yeah. And all of a sudden they are like skeptical of my Vax card.
Yeah.
Because there's no like, I was like one of the first people to get vaxxed in the state, like one of the earlier ones. So I have like this early Vax card that's like, it's just like a piece of paper. I don't know. And he's just like, I don't know. He's like, he wouldn't let me in. I was just like, dude, I don't know what to tell you. Like, this is what they gave me.
Yeah.
So, and he argued with him for like 30 seconds and was like, he finally let me in. He's
That's
like,
wild.
Next time
dude.
you're going to need the
You
app,
wouldn't-
blah, blah. I'm like, yeah, I'll get the app.
You wouldn't think Coogan's would do that.
Yeah, it was gay. And then and then I go in there and all of like, I'm like, you go up to the bar and I'm like, I'll have a Bud Light. And the bartender's like, just one? He's like this way. I was just like, yeah, it's just me. It's just me. I'm just having a drink.
Yeah.
It was weird. But I didn't realize it was $1 Bud Lights, which made me like Coogan's now. I didn't know they did that.
Yeah, usually
Do they do that every week?
every day.
What?
Yeah.
That's a thing?
Yeah. Dude, Coogan's is like my spot.
I would.
Because you go to because you go there and like everyone's like, yeah, can I get 6 Bud Lights? 10 Bud Lights because you order them for the table.
Yeah.
That's why they're probably like 1.
Oh yeah. Okay. That makes sense now.
I don't know. Although I will say I'm like aging out. I've already aged out of Coogan's.
It's
but
bro central in there.
yeah, that's prime time, like 22 to 26 years old.
Sports bros, dude.
Yeah, dude. I used to go there after work and like during the summer because it's like right down. It's like financial district. All the fucking like banking interns are in there and they're full suits and backpacks on.
Oh,
It's a nightmare.
that's just. I hate those people.
Yeah, it definitely. Dude, Coogan's. I used to go late night in college, like till like 2 a.m. and it was a fucking shit show.
Yeah.
Whatever. More
puking everywhere.
puking
stumbling
everywhere.
around.
Yeah, I've been tossed out of that place more than fucking anywhere else probably.
Yeah.
Dragged out. Like always worth it.
Dude, when we were at Beantown Pub last night, I was like, oh shit, this is where Reardon ran across the bar. Dude, one time we were in Beantown Pub, fucking hammered, and Reardon just looks at me and just goes, I'm going to run across the bar. And I was like, what? And I scrambled to get my phone out. And I get it on time. He just like gets up on the bar and just starts running across it. And I have a great video of it. I just dragged you outside, and I ran outside after you, and you were vanished. You were gone by the time I got us. I couldn't find you.
You got to get out of there after
You
you do that.
sprinted away, dude. I was like, this kid's crazy.
Yeah. That was a couple years ago. That was like the last. I think I have cooled down.
Yeah, for sure. That was probably the big last major incident.
Yeah. But dude, Coogan's is more recently when I've gone, I do like Saturday or Sunday like 1.
Really?
Like 1 to 4.
They do
and then
$1
get the fuck
Bud
out of
Lights
there.
all the time, every day.
24/7, yeah. When they're only open like 3 days a week now. But yeah, but it's
I didn't know.
yeah.
I would go there way more now.
Yeah. What do you think I spent so much time there?
Oh, I could save a lot of money. But then you have to deal with it being Coogan's, which sucks.
Yeah. So we go off hours. Anyway.
All right, want to do a couple news stories?
Yeah.
All right, one I definitely wanted to get to, just because this is it's not a deep story at all, but it's the Drake.
Yeah. This is probably
wild. Did you hear about this?
I read the headline.
Okay, so Drake, everyone knows Drake, has sex with an Instagram model. It's rumored to be.
they know who it is?
No, it's
Are
not.
they rumor?
It's a rumor that this girl, Brittany Renner, look her up. She is a dime piece. She just only bangs like basketball players and
Drake.
look this chick up, Maddie, real quick. She's a fucking absolute 10. So Brittany Renner, Renner. So yeah, they have sex. He goes to the bathroom, takes the condom off, he must keep hot sauce in the bathroom.
Yeah, he's not grabbing it out of the fridge and helping
No, like so he's been known to do. I think pretty sure said before he puts hot sauce in his condoms. So he takes a condom off. Yeah,
She's not my type.
I mean, she's whatever. So hot. Anyways, so yeah, puts the hot sauce in the condom to kill for his defense is that it's to kill a sperm, but it's a twofer because he's killing the sperm, but also if some bitch tries to fucking steal a sperm out of a condom, she's gonna get punished for it. And sure enough, he leaves the bathroom. Supposedly Brittany Renner, or whoever the Instagram model is, goes into the bathroom, fishes the condom out of the trash, tries to fucking put it in her twat to get pregnant by Drake, and fucking gets what she deserves. I'll say it, gets what she deserves, dude.
Yeah, dude, that should be the headline.
Yeah.
Why, like, no one should, like, Drake does it, whatever. It's like,
Not Instagram. The headlines are all Instagram model accuses Drake of putting hot sauce in the condom. It's like, it should be.
Yeah, it's like, wait,
what the fuck were you doing?
Yeah, what were you doing with it?
That should be a jailable offense.
100%.
Stealing someone's sperm out of a condom is like, you're essentially stealing potentially millions of dollars. You're attempting to steal them of millions of dollars.
Dude, the headline, like, everyone's first question should be like, how did she know that?
Yeah.
And it's like, because the next question is, because she tried to fucking pour it out.
Yeah, into her fucking vagina. And her game plan is get pregnant by this rich rapper, and then he has to pay me child support for 18. I get to live for free for 18 years.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened.
And like, this should be a lesson. Like, more people should fucking do that. If you're a famous fucking celebrity, you should be doing this.
Yeah,
it's super smart.
Was it at her? Was it at her? Were they in a hotel room? Was that his play?
I have no idea where it happened.
You should have a guy just fucking in the fucking guest bedroom, like.
I'm sure he made her sign. She probably made her sign an NDA too, and this is probably a violation of the NDA. So I hope she gets double fucked on this.
Although she'll probably be on.
Should be on
fucking the Bachelorette or something. Yeah.
She'll be on the View, crying. Oh, you fucking.
Yeah, dude. She'll have a GoFundMe. She'll make fucking $500 grand.
It's brilliant because hot sauce isn't gonna like.
No, it's not like permanent.
It's not gonna like permanently hurt her.
Yeah.
But it's gonna fucking send a message, dude.
Yeah.
What do you think the best hot sauce is for spermicide?
Well, people were calling him his Instagram handle is Champagne Poppy. People were calling him Cholula Poppy. It's very funny. And
internet stays undefeated. So
yeah,
fucking
dude,
fun.
always. I don't know. I think Tabasco is probably pretty decent. You want one with you could go wild and do some like Mad Dog 357 or some like fucking ghost pepper shit.
I mean, you probably don't have to go too deep to.
That would be crazy.
Yeah, but Tabasco, I like Tabasco. Tabasco's probably good.
I think Cholula, you need something that's like, you get a lot of volume in it.
Does that work though? Like,
Get some Frank's Red Hot.
Frank's is
Classic.
probably good. You think that'll kill it? Yeah, that's cayenne in it.
Yeah,
but that's what I'm saying. Like, does it actually
I think it's
no,
the
it
vinegar.
does,
I think it's the vinegar. That's
that would kill it. Yeah,
yeah.
vinegar. I'm sure the cayenne or like whatever the pepper. I'm sure because that has like an antibacterial. That's like why people eat spicy foods. Originally, it's like for antibacterial. But
dude, now there's like hot sauce is such a wild move. Like, you could just do like hand sanitizer or something.
You could, yeah. But hot sauce is
it's like premeditated.
Yeah. Yeah. You could have put some like antibacterial soap from the sink in it.
Yeah. It's one thing to like do it transactionally, like I'm just gonna do this, but it's one thing to be like, all right, but if something goes down,
he probably heard that.
It's wild that he was prepared for this situation.
Well, you just
He
gonna say
has
that
to be.
He was probably like someone probably tipped him off, like, hey, watch out for this girl.
Yeah. Or no, I think he does this for all. Like, I think he's a level of famous that it's not just like people are trying to get stuff out of him always. Like, he needs to be careful of lawsuits. Like, any girl he has sex with.
Why hot sauce though? Like bleach.
Well, because then you're going down a.
Oh no, you're not because you're not telling the person to do that.
Yeah,
right.
true. Yeah,
dude, that's what I'm saying. That's what the story comes down to.
He could have put fucking.
He could have put like,
arsenic in it.
Exactly.
And
it's like
it wouldn't have been on.
What
him.
do you like? Yeah, exactly. That's what the fucking story should be.
Yeah, 100%.
It's like, how did it get from the trash into you?
How's that? I'm team Drake. I'm team hot sauce.
Yeah. Did Drake fucking pour it in himself?
Yeah. Also, hot sauce is red, right? Generally.
Yeah.
Couldn't she see that there was something in it?
That's another piece of evidence for his defense. It's like it's obviously there was something in it. You should have fucking if it was pure out. Like maybe you wouldn't have been able to tell, dude. It'd be great if he just fucking started putting hot sauce directly in the fucking pussy.
See, I thought he put it.
Would
in
that be sweet?
Comes inside her. Just,
I thought he put it in the condom and then put his
No,
dick
that
in the
would be
condom.
crazy.
Like I thought he was like a weird fetish he had.
No, that was
I
pain
can't
like
be.
that. No. He went to the bathroom and poured it in and then threw it in the trash. Fucking smart guy, dude. Smart guy.
Yeah, that's like
I respect the hell out of
baseline
that.
celebrity move right there.
But you know that like they have teams of people that like it's their only job is to prevent shit
basically
like
that from happening.
Yeah, from like this from happening. Like I know for a fact in the NBA, like NBA teams have like PR people that keep like sexual like assaults and like cheating. And, I know for a fact they have people that like keep all that stuff on the DL. Like it is their job to do that.
Dude, that's an issue. Dude, those NBA guys get fucking wild.
They are crazy.
There was like so many. Remember when they had the bubble?
Yeah,
like the NBA bubble. They
sneaking
couldn't
girls
keep
in.
they couldn't keep them out.
Couldn't keep the whores
They
out.
can't
dude.
like they can't.
Oh my god, dude.
They say like I don't know if it's All-Star Weekend or something. Is like the biggest weekend. It's like the Super Bowl for
Super
like
Bowl,
whores.
Yeah, Super Bowl is too. They whores from all over the world fly in.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah,
So you got to have a full-time staff like weeding them out.
ready to go. What else we got? I don't know if you want to get to any other stories. Maybe we'll do one more. Death toll in Kazakhstan after protest equals 255 people. We don't.
I don't know anything about that.
The woman dies after being pushed onto a subway.
Let's do that.
All right.
Because that is
Fucking crazy.
that could. I mean,
well, end on a happy note.
yeah, I'm not happy now. That could be any of us.
I know.
I don't know. Let's get you read the story first.
Of course, I need to fucking New York Times blocking the article from me. Oh god damn it! I hate the New York Times.
Whatever.
Whatever.
Yeah. Long story short, like
Yeah, you know the story.
this younger one, I don't know how old she was. She was standing with her friends at the Times Square subway station, like
Huge.
at 9 a.m. Biggest, probably
Was at
one
9 a.m.
9 a.m. Probably one of the, if not busiest subway stops in the world.
Yeah.
And yeah,
It's
dude,
not Grand Central, is it? No,
Nah.
we don't know. I don't
I
know.
don't know.
Shit about
I don't
the
know
New York
shit.
Subway.
But yeah, dude, she's just standing there with two of her friends, and she happened to be the one, some fucking lunatic, just as the train was coming, just fucking tossed her off the
Oh my
platform,
god.
which is obviously horrific. But dude, it's like I've just been hearing more and more stories about like how crazy New York is now, and it's like
know.
it's like lawless, even like down by like all the comedy clubs and stuff. They're like you
Really?
can't even be down there anymore.
Really?
Yeah,
like
it's fucking
McDougal
crazy.
Street and all that. Dude, it's I don't know. I tell people like I want to move there maybe, and like they're like anyone from that's like older is like you can't go. It's fucking crazy right now. I don't know. I don't know if it is or it isn't.
I mean, I don't know. Dude, first, I actively like I'm a big guy.
Yeah.
I'm probably not the target for
Yeah.
most people like that. But it's like, dude, when I'm even
never
in
know.
Boston, like when I'm standing on the orange line or whatever, I'm always like either
Yeah.
in dead center middle of the platform, with my back up against the wall. Dude, 'cause,
Yes.
dude, even in Boston,
have
there's
to
fucking
be, dude.
crazy people. I can't even imagine the people that are in New York.
Dude, there are so many mentally ill people that are just if they decide to snap that day, like they'll do
just
anything.
do it.
They won't think twice about pushing you in front of a train
Yeah.
or just sucker punching you and running away.
Yeah, just remember there was like six stab. There was like the stabber.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
obviously
yeah,
you're
on the
not,
A
you're
train.
not
Dude,
allowed
yeah.
to have like a knife, a gun, pepper spray. Like, you can't even fucking.
That's why the New York subway is fucking terrifying because especially like remember when we were there, like it was like pretty empty, so you would just be in a subway car. Once those doors shut, it's
on,
the
dude.
Wild
Yeah,
West.
it's the
Like,
Wild West.
If someone on that subway car has a weapon or whatever, like, and there's however many minutes until you get to the next stop, and you're in a cage with them until it's like the UFC in real life.
Yeah, yeah.
It's like the Thunderdome. You're just in a cage with them.
It's like,
and
dude,
you got to deal with
you're
it.
better off risking having a weapon on you, and like
Mhm.
just hopefully you never get busted
Yeah.
for it. But like if it's gonna go down like that, you'd rather have
Dude.
something to defend yourself
Yeah.
with.
Pepper spray, something, dude. Something you can hide, a little knife, anything.
Yeah, but dude, that's a whole different situation. Getting pushed in for like you're probably on your phone, which not to victim blame, but like you got to be if you're
You
on
gotta
the,
be
you
aware.
got to be a little aware
Yeah.
when you're on the subway puck. But that's so fucked, dude.
You
That's
can't
like
you can't get comfortable. You can't like move to New York and like get comfortable. You
head on a
can't
swivel,
let
dude. You could be
yourself
walking
back-
around with
yeah.
fucking AirPods in, dude.
Yeah.
You gotta like
Yeah, you got to keep your head up, dude.
Yeah. That was actually, dude. There was two in the same day. Not in New York. There was one in somewhere in the UK.
Really?
They didn't die, but there was two subway pusher stories in the same day.
Damn.
Fucking crazy.
Yeah, that shit's fucked. The subways are terrifying.
Yeah.
Well, we ended on a happy note.
Yeah. That's that, folks.
Yeah. Yeah, just fucking subscribe to the podcast on YouTube, on our YouTube channel, and go to Apple or Spotify, especially Apple. And if you've made it this far, just give us a 5-star rating and leave a comment. Rate us. That would be
Yes,
nice.
please.
And then, yeah, we all got shows coming up, so check out the website.
Hit the links. All right.
Gang.
Later.